Hey, it's Alex at Motoroso.com, your dedicated auto and motorcycle parts and accessories marketplace. Today we're in the studio taking a look at the X-Lite X802RR carbon fiber motorcycle helmet. Don't forget to shop for helmets and all of your accessories at the Motoroso marketplace, where you can browse hundreds of thousands of the top name brands sold by trusted vendors at great prices with no minimums. Let's dig in. So the reason we're even in the studio talking about the X802RR today is because I needed a new helmet for doing track days. I live in California and I have 5 of the best racetracks in the country within 5 hours driving, and I've got a track prepared CBR 1000RR that I like to take out and do track days for fun. And my old helmet was stinky and kind of heavy and it needed a new one, and I really wanted to get something lighter, not too many bells and whistles, and I really wanted carbon fiber, and I was hoping to find something under the $400 price point. And I got lucky, and on Motoroso Marketplace, I found the X-Lite X802RR Carbon. Now, I was looking for a carbon fiber helmet, and the X-Lite's carbon fiber shell is not only super lightweight, but it's also very small and low profile. My last helmet was really big and bulky, and the wind would just knock me around and exhaust my neck over time. So this is gonna help with that. Now second, this helmet was developed with MotoGP and World Superbike riders, and it makes sure that you get a really nice wide field of view, because when you're at high lean angles, you want to be able to look out and through the turns, so this gives maximum visibility without sacrificing protection. Now, of course, if you've ever done a track day or if you ride your sport bike aggressively, you know that it's an actual work. I mean, you are going to get hot, and so airflow through the helmet is extremely important. So the helmet offers 5 different vents, all adjustable, and then an exhaust vent out the back. And it's actually got these nice big scoops that actually funnel air straight into the vents, and that makes sure that air flows through the helmet really, really nicely. And what I like about it is they really are big scoops, and that helps you to actually feel whether or not the vent is open. On many helmets I've tried on, they kind of just have like an on-off, open, close, and you have to memorize which position is open because you can't tell if it's open or closed. You can actually reach up and know if these vents are open. So I really, really like the vent designs. They're simple and easy to use. It's worth mentioning that this helmet is actually made by Nolan Helmet. So this is designed, engineered, and manufactured in Italy for that extra touch of class by Nolan Helmets, because the X-Lite brand is sort of their economy, boiled down, sort of bare bones feature version, but it's still a super high quality, feature packed helmet at an excellent price point. Now, what's inside the helmet matters a lot too. They've got a thermoregulatory liner and foam, which helps keep the temperature consistent. In combination with the airflow, it's gonna help keep your head cool on those hot days out at the racetrack. It's also got an antibacterial liner so that as you're sweating into the helmet, when you take it off and maybe put it away and come back the next time, it's not full of bacteria and mold and fungus and nastiness. And my last one did get a little bit gross, so I'm really excited about that feature. Now, X-Lite also talks about this having an anti-static property inside, and I've never been shocked by a helmet, but you know what? I don't want to get shocked by a helmet, so I'll take it. All right, and lastly, let's talk about the features built into the visor. First, it's got a lock over here that you simply press down and that'll keep it locked into the locked position. Now, I've never had a visor fly open on me, but at 150 miles an hour on the straightaway, no thank you. I'd prefer to have the lock. It's just a nice feature to have. Second, it has pin locks built into the visor, which is an accessory kit, and it comes with your pin lock anti-fog, which is like yellowish, but it's actually clear. You just got to peel off the protective layer, but this helps keep your fog down, which is great. But there's all kinds of other pin lock accessories that you can get, including like a tinted pin lock if you want to get a tint on your visor without changing the whole visor itself. If you want to change the whole visor itself, this is my favorite feature. They have the best release system I've ever seen for a visor. It's 2 buttons, you push on each side, and that pops straight off. Extremely simple and easy to use. I've had other helmets that have like a little tool you gotta slide into the back. I hated it. It was very, very annoying, so I really like that feature. And then putting it back is pretty simple. You just kind of line it up, and then I noticed, and this is just a tip for when you get the helmet, you gotta basically kind of line it up, press it up against that, and then as you rotate it down, it clicks back into place. Extremely simple to use, so big kudos to X-Lite for that design. All right, that was our close-up look at the X-Lite X-802RR carbon fiber motorcycle helmet. Now, this is the Puro carbon version, which is about 40 to 50 bucks cheaper than the color versions, and those are all starting right around $400. So we have excellent pricing on this on the Motoroso marketplace. We'll put a link to that in the show notes. Make sure you shop for this and all of your other parts and accessories needs at Motoroso, because you can browse hundreds of thousands of the top name brand products sold by trusted vendors at great prices, and the shipping is always free with no minimum. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for future videos. Thanks for watching.